What is going on, everybody? My name is Travis, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day so far, and welcome to another Golden State Warriors post-game fans hangout. The Warriors get a huge bounce-back victory tonight, completely destroying the Dallas Mavericks 147-116. The Warriors get a season high in points. And what is most incredible about that, let's talk about Kelly Oubre Jr. He has a career high performance with 40 points in this one, just completely unstoppable and incredible. You love to see it from Kelly Oubre Jr. Welcome in, everybody, to the Warriors post-game show. What a absolutely monsterful performance by this Warriors team, considering they were down 3 big men. Obviously, you had James Wiseman, who unfortunately is out with a wrist injury. He's likely to miss about 7 to 8 games. So, and then you're out Eric Pascal tonight. He's been battling a knee injury. And then, of course, Kevon Looney, unfortunately, did roll his ankle. And, so despite missing all 3 of those big men, you're wondering, how is this Warrior going to be able to, up rebounds and, play fan. And this was completely incredible, for them to go out there and do what they did tonight. Tyler Burbeck, welcome in to the post-game show. Yep, close game in the first half. Yeah, this game was going back and forth, both teams. And yeah, it just looked like, neither team was going to be able to pull away. But then the Warriors just went on completely an incredible run in that second half. They were so red hot. Thank you for got the numbers here. 51% from 3 and 57% from the field. I mean, wow, just incredible. And you love to see it from this Warriors team. They can put up so much scoring offensively, and they continue to improve defensively. We got Thomas Grinelli. Welcome in to the post-game show. Yep, with 9 people, the Warriors win. So impressive to be down 3 big men in James Wiseman, Eric Pascal, and Kevon Looney. The Warriors find a way to get a huge win, and they do it in completely dominating fashion. That is what has been most impressive with this Warriors team this year. The wins that they have got, they have done so, again, completely dominating fashion. You look at the win against the Spurs. I mean, Warriors completely blew them out. This game, a game you would think that, and it was very close in the first half until the Warriors just completely broke away in that second half. And it was so beautiful to see. And also in this game, Warriors, they had 37 assists. Incredible. Passing the ball, you love to see it. Teammates getting good looks. And that's what you got to do out there. And so I just love the way this Warriors team is playing. They're playing with some incredible confidence. And this was a huge win to come back out after, a very rough loss against the Celtics. But I definitely knew they had a chance in this one. And so it was just a matter of executing. And Warriors did so tonight. So incredible. I know I have time. Time day. And so, this Warriors team right now, you just got to survive until you get the rookie James Wiseman back. That's going to be huge when he's able to return. And how come in the first half there was no defense? That is questionable there. That first half was so explosive. I think, Warriors, they were just able to execute in the second half. And they had the mindset. And I feel like once they, were taking control of the momentum of this game, they were able to really lock it down on the defensive end. And I love Kelly, what we're seeing from Kelly Oubre Jr. defensively. He has been incredible, really picking up that part of his game. So really huge. Draymond Green, he was incredible. He, doing so many things, and he is so huge to this Warriors team. with 11 points, 15 assists, and 6 rebounds. Highly under the radar performance. Absolutely, Draymond Green, just huge in this game. And yeah, really, I love it, the assist total, because, Green helping set up everyone with great looks, and Warriors knocked down all of their shots mostly tonight. So incredible. And Green, he can score. He can, of course, he is a former defensive player of the year and arguably the best defender in the game today right now. And so just incredible. Tyler has Draymond Green as his pick of the game. And yeah, let me know if you would like in the comment section who your picks of the game are, and we will get to that as always at the end of the post-game show. And yeah, just super pumped right now. I mean, this win was huge. Obviously the devastating loss against the Celtics, you did not want to lose 2 in a row. And yeah, with how good the Western Conference is right now and how deep it is, right now, I think you 500 record probably is not going to be good enough to get into the playoffs. So, Warriors have got to, push the pace and, just keep improving from here. With the win, the Warriors do improve to 2 games above 500. So now Warriors are at 12-10. And yeah, if you listen to Curry in the post-game interview, he said he liked where the team is at right now. And yeah, I would agree with him. And that's what I have been saying. I think right now you have to be extremely happy with, how well this Warriors team is playing, outside of a couple blowout losses and, some heartbreaking losses this year. This team has been really impressive. And yeah, I think it's a testimony to, how great that this organization is and, keeping everyone with that mindset, to be unstoppable and to achieve greatness. And so it's just incredible to see. And on a night like tonight, you really see it because, yeah, I don't think anyone thought the Warriors would have a season high in points and, win by over 30 plus points the way that they did in this game and just completely making a big statement to the rest of the league. And yeah, and to do so on national television, that makes it that much more sweeter. Rockets are winning against the Grizzlies and the Lakers are losing. Thank you for the update, Thomas. And yeah, that is great news to hear. Lakers playing against the Nuggets. That is a rematch of the Western Conference Finals from last season. And Rockets against, so although I would like the Grizzlies to win in that one. The Lakers. Yeah. So let's see what will happen rest of the way. And appreciate the update there. So yeah, let's break down Kelly Oubre Jr.'s incredible performance. A career high 40 points, just amazing. He got off to a slow start this season, but he has really picked it up of late. He has picked up his 3-point shot. He has been unstoppable. And just amazing. And for him, I knew how big of a trade this was when the Warriors got him. And, I feel like right now he has just taken his game to a higher level. And that's what you love about, this Warriors team, the culture. Yeah. When you're a part of this team, it makes you want to be better. And, it's just awesome to see. I think Andrew Wiggins is another great example of a guy that, has been able to plug right in to this Warriors offense and really flourish. We have seen Wiggins really play incredible this season. He has been, one of the most clutch players for the Warriors this season, knocking down clutch shots, knocking down the three, playing defense and providing scoring. So that is huge. We got Jason Azzy in the house. Welcome to the post-game show. How are you doing today? And how is everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone is doing well and super pumped about this win by the Warriors in bounce back fashion. My player of the game, Kelly Oubre Jr. I love it. Oubre has just been amazing. And yeah, I'm just so happy to see him go out and perform the way he did tonight. Because look, he has got that capability. And on any given night, he can just go out and just completely, play the way he did. Just amazing. And you look at the stat line in 36 minutes, he was 14 of 21 field goal shooting. He had knocked down 7 of 10 threes, so he was unstoppable from behind the arc. And he had 8 rebounds and 2 assists. He was doing everything, and he got a nice block there late in the game. Very energetic. And so that's what I love about Kelly Oubre Jr. He can do so many things: passing, knock down the three, score, but perhaps most importantly, his energy. That is something you can't teach. And, for a guy to be able to bring that energy and, just go out there and, just play to his game and to his strengths and ability, it is just amazing to see. And you see the result of that with a 40-point career high performance. We got Jaden Robinson. Welcome in to the post-game show. Great to have you here, and great to have everyone here checking in tonight. Really appreciate it. Let's go Warriors. Yep, let's go get the big win. Super pumped about this. And I'm loving it. Warriors, they continue to answer the bell. Anytime it seems like they have a setback, they lose a heartbreaking game. You see this Warriors team have incredible resilience. They come right back out the next game and, get right back into the win column. And really great prediction here, talking about the Warriors and where they are going to finish. I am right there with you, Jaden. I think the Warriors will finish 4th or 5th in the Western Conference playoff picture. And that would be incredible. And I think that, when they get to the playoffs, I think they're going to be a very hard out. Whoever they end up playing, I think that the Warriors could likely win and upset a lot of teams in the Western Conference. So I cannot wait to see ultimately what this team ends up accomplishing this season. That they have that mindset, that mentality. And first, of course, you got to get to the playoffs first. So that's what, we're going to try to do here. Why do you want the Grizzlies? I just don't like those battles with the Warriors and Rockets in the playoffs, so I kind of feel like the Warriors and Rockets have a really good rivalry going. And so, in that case, an intriguing matchup. Warriors need this win to stay in playoff position. Absolutely. This was huge because a loss tonight, they would have fell back to 500. So this is huge to stay 2 games above 500 and to keep pace in what is a very deep Western Conference. Just incredible. We got Mature Man. Welcome in to the post-game show. Anybody down to grab some roasted duck? Oh man, that is hilarious. Love the sense of humor here. And that's what, after a game like this, that's what we got to do. So appreciate that. Fun fact, Warriors scored at least 36 points or more in each quarter. I'm speechless. Wish they would have scored 150 just to put a statement on the Mavs. That would have been so awesome to see them make it 150. But I just love, again, this Warriors team continuing to answer the challenge. That Laker game that the Warriors came from behind to win, that was arguably the best game of the season. And the Warriors, they continue to do these amazing things. And I'm just really having a ton of fun watching this team, watching them develop, learn, and get better. And, they're going through a lot of adversity, being out as many guys as they have been down. That's what also makes this performance tonight that much more impressive. We do got the Super Bowl coming up, and I'm very excited. I am going to be doing a Super Bowl preview. Probably we'll try to get one out sometime tonight. I'm not going to say for sure, but I'm going to try to get to it after this post-game show. But wanted to update everyone that we're going to do a preview stream. And so we'll be breaking it down, and really excited to see all of you there when that comes around. And it's going to be fun on Sunday. We're going to be back for Super Bowl post-game show live as always. Absolutely. This game warrants at least 2 ducks. Just completely took care of the Mavs. I mean, completely obliterated them out and did so in their home arena. And so, that makes it that much more sweet as well. Warriors had the highest points game total this season. Wow, nice. Another exclamation mark statement with this win tonight. And for the Super Bowl, this is a tough one for me as a 49ers fan, with it being Tom Brady and the Bucks and Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. But I am going to be going for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I do not want to see Tom Brady win another Super Bowl. I have a ton of respect for him. He is incredible. But yeah, I root against him. And so, yeah, we'll see. It's going to be a good one. Jason Azzi is rooting for Tampa Bay. Nice. Let's see. So, yeah. Thank you for checking in on that. Appreciate that. So yeah, breaking down this game some more, looking at the stats, Stephen Curry, another great game for him. He has 28 points in this game. He knocks 4 of 10 from 3 with 3 rebounds and 6 assists. So Curry did get in on the assist party. And yeah, 37 assists. When you're getting that many assists, it means that you have incredible chemistry going. Guys are, really flourishing, passing the ball, setting up great looks, knocking down the shots. And so this is just amazing, all across the board. And again, we mentioned Draymond with his 15 assists. So just incredible, and just loving the way this team is playing. And then Andrew Wiggins, another strong performance with 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Wiggins has just flourished in this Warriors offense. He has been a pleasure to watch. Let's see, Bucks over the Chiefs, because as a Raider fan, I want Brady and the Bucks, although I do not like both. Yeah, I could definitely see where you're coming from there, Jason, because, the Chiefs, obviously, that is a division rival. And yeah, so, it makes a lot of sense there. Again, this is makes it tough for both of us, 49ers and Raiders fans, with this Super Bowl. Super Bowl is Super Bowl. So you always, of course, looking forward to it. And it will be Super Bowl 55. Really funny how things work, because, I was planning on the 49ers being in the Super Bowl this year, and I was going to be in Florida for the game. That was the vision that I had a year ago after we lost the Super Bowl. I was hoping we could get back. And yeah, that is definitely a dream of mine, to be able to go to a Super Bowl in person and see my favorite team play and win one. Definitely, we're going to be patient, and hopefully Niners can get, I definitely think we can get back next season. Crazy how he's simultaneously on the trading block, supposedly. Yeah, that is intriguing, but it makes sense because, when you think about Klay Thompson coming back next year, and having Curry on this team, you wonder, how is Kelly Oubre Jr. still with the scoring? So yeah, I guess that would probably be the only reason why. But in my opinion, I feel like Warriors should hold on to him. I don't think that they should deal him at all. Yeah, he is playing like a top 20 MVP player right now. And that is incredible to see. What a huge trade that was. Let me get some water. Excuse me. Last stream, you're right on target with that, Jaden. That is awesome. Incredible prediction there. And yeah, that's what makes it fun, trying to guess what these players are going to do in their next game. And yeah, that's what's exciting, following the journey of all these players and seeing how they progress and develop and get better. And really awesome. Just kind of like how all of us, when we go through our own lives, and we're always trying to improve and learn from our mistakes. And yeah, that's so awesome to see, that keep Kelly. Yeah, I'm with you, Matura. I would definitely keep Kelly Oubre Jr. if I'm the Warriors. I would not trade him because, yeah, he is just playing unstoppable. And also defensively, that's another key because, some players, they're really good scorers, but then defensively, they're not as good. But with Kelly Oubre Jr., he does it on both ends of the court, offensively and defensively. And that is huge. and also his ability to rebound the basketball as well. So to help, gobble up a ton of rebounds. So that is huge. Damian Lee also with a great performance with 17 points and 5 rebounds. So this Warriors team just getting production up and down the lineup. And even on a night like tonight with just 9 players available, the Warriors had 7 players in double digit scoring. So just incredible. And the bench too coming up big. So that's huge. And again, being out James Wiseman, Kevon Looney, and Eric Pascal, for this Warriors team to come in and dominate the Mavericks the way they did tonight, Warriors just made a huge statement to the rest of the league. This Warriors team can score, and they can score incredibly. So just amazing what we saw tonight. And I'm excited as we're going to continue going through the thick of this season. And Warriors trying to make a run to the playoffs. And I definitely think this team is going to be able to get in there, I think, at a 4th or 5th spot in the Western Conference playoff picture. So it's going to be very exciting to see them how they finish out this season. Any opponent that the Warriors have gone up against, Warriors have been giving them a good fight, a good battle. And Warriors have dominated some teams this year and made some statement victories. And so this was one of those games tonight. And a game like this, you look at all the things that you did well in this game, the assists, 37 assists. I mean, are you kidding me? That is amazing. So I love it. Warriors, keep up the assists. That is how you're going to win a lot of games when you're getting, distributing the basketball all across. And again, we saw 7 players in double-digit scoring tonight. And so this Warriors team was incredible, knocking down all of their shots. So what a win to get in, to bounce back after a heartbreaking loss against the Celtics. And this Warriors team has incredible resilience. Whenever they have, suffered a heartbreaking loss, you've seen them respond and, come out and have an incredible game. And that's what you love about this team. And, I think right now, going through this test, being out all of these players, being out all these big men, this Warriors team, I think they're going to be able to survive this and, definitely win more games than I think people expect. Because, on a night like tonight, you saw what this team can do. It still has amazing talent. And, when everyone is playing as hard as they can out there, and, you see a game like tonight and where the Warriors accomplished season high in points with 147, and they have a season high in assists with 37 tonight. So just amazing. And this is what it's going to take for this Warriors team, to keep building and to build confidence, into the playoffs. Because, as we've seen, whatever team is the hottest entering the playoffs, that usually seems to be the team that catches fire in the playoffs and can go on a nice run. So this Warriors team can, keep building and get better from here. That's going to be huge. We have 7 Warriors in double figures. This is what happens when the Warriors are rolling on all cylinders. I think the Mavs got the Warriors A+ game, also out rebounded the Mavs 45-42 with no center. Absolutely incredible. And I'm right there with you, Tyler. The Mavericks definitely got the Warriors A++ performance tonight. Warriors were just unstoppable on everything, knocking down shots, rebounding, passing, and scoring. So just amazing. And to out-rebound the Mavericks with no center, I mean, wow, that is just so impressive. And so what a way for the Warriors to dominate and make a statement tonight. And so just huge. And I'm loving it. So, now, of course, we got another one with the Mavericks coming up. And so, kind of an interesting thing with this schedule this year. Of course, trying to limit the amount of travel. So, it makes sense as you have these, back-to-back games. And so, Warriors will try to come out and pick up another big win here. And I'm liking it. We're at 12-10 now. So, hanging in there strong in the Western Conference playoff picture. Now, looking at the stats for the Mavericks in this game, the Mavericks leading scorer was Luka Doncic, and he had 27 points in this game. So Warriors defense, they were able to contain Doncic because, yeah, Luka Doncic, sometimes, we've seen him have like 40+ point games. He is unstoppable with triple-double performances. So, yeah, Warriors, I think, did a good job containing him to 27 points. And also, Kristaps Porzingis had 25 points for the Mavericks. Of course, remember him during his time with the New York Knicks, and then he ends up, I believe, getting traded to the Dallas Mavericks. So yeah, this this win again was a completely huge statement win by the Warriors to come in Dallas and play the way they did. Just incredible. Let's see. We got Dylan Courier. Welcome in to the post-game show. Great to see you here and great to see everyone here. Knicks have won the Kristaps Porzingis trade right now. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't have too much of a recreation or kind of the details of the trade, but looking at initially I would have to agree. I agree with you that the Knicks, I think, have won that trade so far. And yeah, you see how amazing the Knicks have, this year they have been incredible. And, for me as a Bulls fan and knowing, how great Tom Thibodeau is as a coach and his defensive mindset that, he's able to install in his players, I'm not surprised that, he's got the Knicks playing, their best basketball that we've seen in quite some time, probably many years. And yeah, I think it's very exciting. I mean, although it is a bigger market, it is New York, but for a team that, they have had their share of losing for, year in after year out. So very impressive, what the Knicks are doing this year. And yeah, of course, that makes it tougher for my Bulls in the Eastern Conference, but, always welcome to the competition getting better. And that's how you get the best out of you is, when the competition is the best of the best. You love to see it. And so, we are going to be wrapping up the post-game show here shortly. Now, before we do, as always, we are going to get to our picks of the game. And so let me know if you would like in the comment section who your pick of the game is. And if you happen to be watching this stream later, let me know if you would like in the comment section who your pick of the game is. What were your reactions to this game? Incredible win by the Warriors in dominating fashion. They destroy the Mavericks 147-116. Warriors with a season high 147 points, and they were incredible, shooting 57% from the field, incredible from the three-point line. And Kelly Oubre Jr. with a career high 40 points, just incredible. Curry in the running as a possible Western Conference All-Star captain. He's not far behind LeBron and Wiggins, a possible All-Star reserve. Also, Zach LaVine better not get snubbed. He's balling out. Yeah, I am right there with you, Tyler. I love it. Yeah, that would be awesome to see Curry as an all-star captain. And, I don't know how the details of that works, if that works on if whoever gets the most votes or, but yeah, between Curry and LeBron, it figures to be that. And Wiggins definitely, I think, has to be an all-star. He is just having an incredible season, scoring and doing it defensively, knocking down threes. So yeah, Wiggins has been flourishing in this Warriors offense. It's been incredible to see. And yeah, I've been doing everything I can to help get Zach LaVine voted to the All-Star game because he has been balling out and love to see it. I think LaVine is in the MVP discussion with Curry. And so I just love to see these two have just been balling out. LaVine has 7 30+ point games, and I believe Curry has 8 or 9 now this season. So that has just been incredible to see. And so, yeah, looking forward to finding out if they get their all-stars. But yeah, the exciting thing, I think, most importantly is, that both the Bulls and Warriors, that we're fighting for the playoffs. And, of course, it's always nice to get those all-star appearances. But to me, it's all about winning at the end of the day, and your team winning. And so that makes it that much more sweeter that, you get to follow them as they, trying to make these all-star teams, and then also, trying to get to the playoffs here. So that's what I love, because when your team is not in the playoff hunt, at that point, looking forward to seeing how, your players are developing. That is something you always look forward to. And seeing them play at such a high level, it's been awesome to see. So for my pick of the game, I am going to take Kelly Oubre Jr. for his career high 40-point performance. He has been amazing, and especially of late, after a slow start to the season, Kelly Oubre Jr. has really picked it up. It has been incredible to see, and he has been doing so on both ends of the court, offensively and defensively. He has got an incredible mindset out there, and he has just been a huge boost to this Warriors team. And I just love it. And what a performance tonight. He was 7 of 10 from threes, unstoppable. He was 14 of 21 field goal shooting, and in 36 minutes, put up his 40 points tonight. My all-star team is Steph, Zach, Quilary, James, and Green. I love it. That is an incredible all-star team. And talking about Kobe White, incredible, and Kelly Oubre Jr. Kelly Oubre Jr. has been so incredible. My player of the game is, Draymond Green, his monster double-double game, going under the radar performance, played very well tonight. Absolutely. And I love it. Draymond Green, so huge to the success of this Warriors team on both what he can do offensively and defensively. He just helps relax everyone out there, helps guide them on the defensive end, helps players to stay on their task. And, you got to have a leader like that, and an emotional leader such as a Draymond Green. So such a huge performance tonight, 11 points and 15 assists. I love it, seeing the high assist total. So Green has just been amazing. And you saw how important, when Green was injured this season, or he had to miss some games, Warriors really missed him a lot. And they really struggled when he wasn't on the court, especially defensively. So, you really see the value that Draymond Green brings to this Warriors team, especially on the defensive end of the floor. And for Jaden, he has got Draymond Green and Kelly Oubre Jr. Love to see it. And if you'd like to let me know multiple picks of the game, I appreciate that, because sometimes there's so many players to choose from that have great games, that are building their confidence and getting better and better. So you love it. And what a win tonight, and a huge bounce back win for the Warriors. So we are going to be wrapping up the post-game show here. Want to say thank you so much again, everyone, for checking out the post-game stream. I really appreciate all your support. And if you haven't done so, please smash up that like button. It really means a lot, and it really helps out the channel. So thank you again, and really appreciate all of you. I love doing these post-game shows. Really makes it so much fun. Not only do I get to look forward to watching the game, but then to break it down with all of you. I look forward to this so much. And so thank you to everyone for, making these experiences of my day, really awesome, and appreciate that. And looking forward to the next post-game show. As always, feels like, the whole Warriors went off and just could not be stopped. I was just loving it, especially because, in that second half, when we had a close game there, and then Warriors, they just took off, just unstoppable. And considering that teams, have gone on runs like that against the Warriors, as we did see the Celtics do that. That's why I think this one, and also how big of a run Warriors went on in that second half tonight. So just amazing, and a huge win for the Warriors. And so with that being said, we are going to wrap up the show. Thank you again so much, everyone. Have a fantastic rest of your night, everyone. Take care and strive for greatness. We'll see you later. Let's go, Warriors! Dub Nation! We get the win. Woo!